Oh, but that's then maybe you will pick the first song that you said that you're really proud of. Can you recall?
Proud of now or proud of at the time?
At the time.
Oh well.
All songs. No, sometimes you have when you write songs and then there's one or two songs you say, well, now we have found what we want to do. What.
I think when we started playing with Jimmy Eat World, we were proud of everything that we were doing. I think we felt really excited about, like, I don't know, we'd all played in different bands, you know, in the same, like Zach was saying, like in the same kind of scene, I guess you could call it. But I think the material that we started working on with Jimmy Eat World, I think we all felt the most excited about. I mean, more than the things we were doing with all the other combinations of people. So we decided to kind of just see how far we could go with this group combination.
How come? Can you say what made this band special then for you, previous to other bands?
When we started playing, Jim and Tom were coming over to my house, and we really didn't have a bass player yet, and just comparing like what we were coming up with then to the previous band, it seemed like it was, like, for me, it seems like it was a lot better. Like, I think it was just having two guitar players that could play really well, and it just seemed more musically interesting than the Tom and I were in a band before, and then but Tom was really the only like good guitar player in that band, and having two guitar players and having the ability to write two guitar parts and just that alone was more interesting, and I don't know.
Okay. Well, Tom, this one's for you. Who's stronger now, Jim or Ed?
Jim.
Still is.
Yeah, my brother Jim is.
He's a barrel.
My parents own a piano store, so he moves all the pianos. So he's like really strong. He lifts pianos like into people's houses. And
do you still have the drawing that Ed made?
No, we don't have that.
Maybe you can explain in short what the story behind this. Well, my question is.
Yeah, I have two younger brothers, Jim and Ed, and they got in a fight. And after the fight, my brother Ed, who got beat up by Jim, ran into the room, locked the door, and my brother Ed drew this picture that said Jimmy Eat World, saying that my brother Jim was so big he could eat the world.
But Jim still is big.
He's still, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say, well, maybe this is a good group band name, or did someone else pick it up and say, well, come on, this is what you do?
I think like we had a show coming up. This is like early on, like we were still in high school, and we figured we had to call ourselves something, and then I don't know why we gravitated toward that. We didn't, we had no idea that we would end up like in our 30s playing.
It's just a name.
Stuck with the name, so.
No, but do you mind having this name, or is for you okay?
I don't mind it. I wish we would have taken maybe more than 5 minutes to decide on it, but I don't sit around and like I don't really mind it.
It's just hard because when you tell people the band name,
like what?
Yeah, you have to kind of repeat it like 3 times.
The idea of your band calling yourself, dudes, what are we gonna call our band? It just seems like kind of a, I don't know, like a juvenile sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta call it something.
Were there other names playing around back then, or?
I don't even remember.
You don't even remember. Okay.